PinkGrasshopper.com. I'm an emerging stylist and eyewear designer based in Los Angeles, California. I'm 20 years old, and look out for me because I'm coming up. Take a look at her life. Part-time styling. I'm a fashion styling assistant to David Thomas, who's Diddy, Chris Brown, John Legend, Britney Spears, that whole type of thing. I work with him hand in hand, so I'm interning with him. I get to travel, in LA with him on shoots and video sets and photo shoots, press releases, all types of things like that. And I just pretty much just assist him with whatever he needs. My sister is a dancer, and she's friends with his assistant, and his assistant needed an assistant one day, so I called him up. Ever since then, I've just been working with him, so hopefully I'll be on his team for good this year. I've been styling since I was in high school, which was about 3 or 4 years ago. That's when I started the whole styling thing, and I would just style my friends, and I was, voted most unique in high school. Everybody thought I was weird. And when I got out of high school, I tried to get more serious with it, and I would get on Model Mayhem and find, aspiring models, and I would just have shoots with them just to test out my work and see what I can do. What inspired me to go into styling was my grandmother. She's a big thrift shopper. She's always shopping. You should see her house. It's oh my God, it's outrageous. So she got me into the whole fashion thing, and when I was in high school, like I said, I would just try different things. When I was in high school, I was wearing leather skirts, and all my friends used to laugh at me leather, grandmas wear those. But now everybody's wearing leather, and the fake leather skirts that they have at Forever 21. It's as soon as the trend hits the fashion stores like Forever 21, H&M, then everybody's okay with it. But before that, it's oh, that's weird, I don't know if I should wear it or not. So I pretty much just got inspired by my grandmother. I look at the things that she wears, and I'm always on fashion blogs, always reading fashion magazines, and I just always like to try different things. So I pretty much get inspiration from everywhere, but mainly my grandma. I just recently did a shoot with Chris Brown and T-Pain. It was for a T-Pain video shoot, and I've worked with Chris Brown before for his album that he just released, which is called Fame. My boss, David Thomas, and Bo Barella, they're the stylists for him or whatever. So whenever they work with Chris Brown, I pretty much try to get in where I fit in. And I've also worked with Dave behind him doing Diddy for the Grammy Awards and the Golden Globe Awards, and yeah, that's pretty much the main two celebrities that I've worked with. When I'm on set, I'm pretty much perceived as nothing. Basically I fall through the cracks. I'm on the back burner. Nobody knows my name. I'm just here behind the big dog, which is the stylist, and I'm okay with that because not everybody can shine. Just as long as I know that I'm doing, I'm working towards what I want. So, but once you work with people on a number of times, you learn to be on a first name basis. So on set, I'm just pretty much behind Dave, behind Bo, following them, giving them whatever they need, being their right-hand man. So I'm pretty much the it girl, running all. You have to be a go-getter. Some people would just sit back and be quiet, but I've learned that, closed mouths don't get fed. So when there's downtime, I make sure I speak up, make small talk, basically network and sell myself. I always have my business cards on hand. I say my name all day long. Whenever there's downtime, I say my name because that's what's most important, is having the client remember your name. Okay, the name of my eyewear line is Blindfold. I started when I was in college. I was a freshman, and I was just bored one day in my dorm. A lot of stuff goes down in the dorms. And I was just I want to look nice for my birthday, and I wanted to wear something very futuristic. So I just got some glasses that I had laying around, got some scraps I had laying around, and I created a pair of glasses that had pearls all over the front. I wore them on my 19th birthday, and everyone was like, "Oh my God, where did you get those from?" And I was like, I made them. And a lot of people were like, oh my god, I want some. So I started making them for my friends, you know, just for fun, just to see the different designs I could come up with. And ever since then, it just took off. First, I hit M&Co, which is the very high-end boutique in Beverly Hills. It's off of Beverly Boulevard, actually, but now I sell them downtown LA at a boutique that's called 600 LA. My latest line is these right here. They're called the California Rose Collection, and it holds about 12 different pieces, but of course, you know, when I sell one, I restock. But the difference with this line and my previous lines is that all the frames are different. None of them look alike. Like, these are from my last collection, and you can see, you know, the frames are the same, but the embellishments, I would make them different. But with this line, California Rose, each pair is different. You know, they all have flowers, but not every single pair has Swarovski stones or pearls or, you know, iridescent beads, but every pair is different. I try to come out with a new collection every other season, but I still make glasses and design glasses for like special orders, or just because, just to have them ready for, you never know who might call you. I just recently gave a pair of blindfolds to Lady Gaga, and they were a lot like this pair right here, but you know, the stones were a little different. But this pair right here in particular, the flaps, they come up, because of course you can't really see with these down, but if you're doing photo shoots or whatever the case may be, this is really good for something like that. But if you just want to walk down the street and look fly, you can just flip them up. But yeah, I gave Lady Gaga a pair of those. Recently I did, you know, I was working on set with my boss, and he allowed me the opportunity to bring some glasses on for Chris Brown. I'm like, oh my god, yes, please. So I brought these right here, and these are some goggles that I made, and you can see through this right here. You can kind of see through here when they're closed in the daytime, but at night you pretty much have to lift them up if you want to see. But I have the gold stones and the gold bells for them. But yeah, I was blessed with the opportunity for Chris Brown to see these. He didn't wear them in the video, but he did put them on and said he liked them, as well as these. These are just some pieces from my closet, like my favorite 10 pieces. I like to call these key pieces because they can't be worn alone. They're like, if you wear them with a simple outfit, they'll be the pop of your outfit. So I like to call these key pieces. And first I want to explain, like, you know, something that you can wear with this. Like, a lot of people, when they see this jacket, they think, oh, I have to go, you know, very plain because there's so much going on. But tribal is really big right now, and even though this isn't like very tribal, it's Aztec print. And the last time I wore this, I was seen wearing it with maybe like some stripes and like a solid bottom and a solid shoe. But you can't be afraid to play with patterns. I love mixing patterns, and this is like one of my favorite jackets because it's cropped and there's print on it, and I'm really obsessed with print right now. So this is like one of my favorites. Dress that I got from Goodwill, it was only $3, and when I saw this I was like, oh my god, I need this dress. And so I've never worn it myself, but I used it on a shoot that I did for Blindfold, and I had one of my models wear it, and I like cinched it at the waist, so it was like really sexy. And then she didn't wear a bra, so you know, there was like side boob. It was really cute, but it looks really expensive, and it was only $3. One thing I don't spend money on is clothes, believe it or not. A Letterman jacket that I got free from Nike. I did a shoot with them, and they gave me this as a gift to say thank you. And this is like my more sporty side. I do have like a lot of Nikes to be a girl, so I love this jacket. I love Letterman because they're so just like, it's just so throw on and laid back. Like you can spice it up, or you can wear it with just like a pair of jeans and some Nikes. Or you can also wear like a cute tank, some jean shorts, and some heels. You know, you can dress it up or dress it down, but I do love Letterman jackets, and I do have a collection of my own. These are my top 3 shoes, well, top 4 including these. I love Jeffrey Campbell. He's my favorite heel designer, and this is currently like my obsession. This shoe is called the Lita, And these happen to be the limited edition. They're fur, and they're very expensive, and they're very comfortable also. It reminds me of a horse's foot, and I love that. And then this is the distressed blue leather, and it's real leather, and you know, it's the same style. This shoe right here is the Alexa wedge. I don't know if you know who Alexa Chung is, but they designed a shoe after her. Jeffrey Campbell imitated the Burberry Forzum shoe, and you know, it's like the ice skate vibe. Of course, my cheetah fur wedges. These are also fur, just like Velita's, and these are all Jeffrey Campbell. So he's my favorite designer, and I want my collection to grow bigger. But these right now are my favorite sport shoes by him.
So that was all with Charlie Brianna. It was a pleasure. Thank you for stopping through. We're on Melrose, by the way. Melrose, the heart of LA, I think. I agree. Because there's a lot of boutiques here and everything like that. This is not the last time that you're going to see Charlie Brianna on PinkGrasshopper.com, because these glasses are the business. Can I try a pair on? They're just so cute.
Go ahead.
There's a pair with spikes on the end. And
Yes.
I'm on the ones and twos with the spikes.
Toes.
Can I? No, I'm just kidding. So, like I said, that's all we have with Charlie Brianna. It's mypinkgrasshopper.com. Thanks for tuning in, and make sure you check her out.